Welcome back, everybody. Today we are at Lindo Mexican Restaurant and Supermarket, one of the best Mexican restaurants in all of Northeast Wisconsin. They have this great opening bar, nice and calm and warm if you just want to have a drink, order food. Very cozy inside. It was shut down. Pedro let us come in and enjoy ourselves. The birria was one of the best I've ever had. The dry seafood boil was very interesting. First time ever having it. And let me tell you, it was the bee's knees, chef kiss. And the margaritas were on point as always. And the look on my face really explains it all. It's delicious. On the other side of the restaurant, they actually have a market. Now, this market has everything you can think of. They have clothes, they have spices, they got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, you name it. And every ingredient in the restaurant you can also find in this market. So it was really neat. I really enjoyed just walking around looking at things I've never seen before, never heard of. They did have a nice alcohol section. They have a meat section where you can order hot food just ready to go. And with the restaurant and supermarket combined, I found this to be such a unique experience. I really kind of felt like I was in a different country. I really enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys enjoy this as well. Hola, me llamo Levante. Bienvenidos, new troop. Y'all, today, my brother Bay, I'm with him, and we are at Lindo Michigan with Pedro, and Pedro invited us, and he gave us the biggest spread. And Pedro, do you want to tell us what you got? I think you might have to come in if the camera's there. Do you want to tell us what you got for us? So we got Pedro, the owner of this whole establishment, and what is the establishment actually called? Because
right now we had a little name switch. Now we're known as Lindo Mexican Restaurant and Supermarket. Now it's been 2 years that we added the supermarket, so everything you have on here is pretty much you can purchase at the supermarket.
Right, because I keep saying Lindo Michigan, but because I think that's what comes up on Google. But then like I see the menu and stuff, and it's a different name. And y'all added the restaurant and stuff, which y'all obviously will see in the pre-roll
The
stuff.
market.
But yeah, the market.
Yeah, the market is now.
You were telling me yesterday that everything you can find on the menu is also in the market too.
Pretty much everything that we have here is in the market.
Y'all, and Pedro actually hooked it up for us. He got us 2 margaritas. I don't even know what flavor it is.
Peach and strawberry.
You got peach and strawberry, and then he just hooked us up with these platters, which I don't. You want to explain what these platters are?
Yeah, so this first platter is as we know, is costilla de res, which is like beef, baby back ribs, pretty much just sliced up in smaller pieces with the salad, traditional jalapeno, fried jalapeno, and onion with the rice and beans.
Nice.
And then we also we have the quesadilla that it's been pretty popular with us, and now we added the ramen, so you can add it with just the broth or with the ramen as well.
The birria tacos have seen like it's like a viral thing right now.
Yeah, everywhere.
Did y'all just add that, or?
I mean, it's been a good 6 months or so when it was hitting, and then we tried doing our own thing and put our flavor in it, and so far
I've heard good stuff about it.
Shout out Kara and Vivi. They was here tonight.
They
when
were just
we
here.
pulled
They
up.
just told us
they
about
had
it.
that. So shout out Kara and Vivi.
She was doing a video, or she's like a chef, and she's like, "Listen, when I say something's good, it's good." So, yeah. And then what we got here?
So this one, we just like I told you guys, we just added a couple different items, and this one's the brand new one. We're adding more seafood since we've been getting a lot of requests for it.
Yeah.
So this one's called in the menu you can find it as charola del mar, which is pretty much the seafood tray in English. What it is pretty much.
Oh yeah.
The seafood mix with shrimp, different kind of shrimp, snow crab, bread, side of rice.
Fire.
So it's new, but everybody has been asking for a lot more seafood.
No, this look like heat though.
Okay.
And then you also make like this a whole family-owned business, right?
Yes. My parents, they're the founders, the co-founders of the establishment, and I kind of just took over and took care of everything else. Well,
And one of the most important things, at least in my world, is he got his own tequila.
yeah. So, I mean, we've been doing pretty good. A non-stop family business. I mean, we're hardworking people that don't stop for anything. We just keep going. And this year we're working with Doble Maestro, and so it's like a hand-selected tequila that we picked from. And I mean, so far it's been doing pretty good.
You're still online?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
No,
Oh.
not
gotta
yet.
pull
Y'all
up.
hit me up.
Y'all gotta pull up
y'all
to
hit me
Lindo
up.
Mexican Run.
I'll pull up here. Let me know, and I'll get a bottle for you. I'll send it to you. I'll ship it to your address. But I haven't tried it yet. But I read the ingredients, and it does say 100% agave. And I've been on tequila TikTok for the longest, so I know that's the real deal. But thank you, Pedro, for having us. He's camera shy a little bit, but
Yeah,
man, I appreciate
This
it.
my
Like,
brother
man,
right here.
man,
My brother.
I mean, he really hooked us up. So I mean, I guess we're about to go ahead and dive in. And
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
all right, thanks for having us.
Appreciate you, Brody. Pedro said he gonna two-step at the end of the video too. he gonna two-step for us.
Man, so we gotta get prayer first, huh? Thank you, Lord, for this food I'm about to receive. Amen. Let's grow,
Amen,
because your
amen.
boy is starving. I don't even know where to start.
Look, man. Don't be reaching. I know you. I know how you is with seafood.
All right,
don't
all right,
don't
all right.
elbow me and nothing. Don't be dripping over here.
All right,
bro.
but actually, I don't want to butcher. And I said, all right, in one of my last videos, I think I did like an Asian thing, and I was like speaking in like an Asian dialect. And I'm like, don't cancel me, because like right now I'm like, I'll be a taco, and they were like, you're not
That's how
Spanish,
it's pronounced.
right?
Let me get a fork, my boy.
Oh yeah, I got
Good
you.
looking player.
And you want to go ahead and grab one of these, because this is honestly probably one of the most delicious things I've had in a long time. I don't even know what this is. I know the old people I used to film with, Robert and James, they say California's got the best Mexican food or Mexican tacos. And honestly, I've never been like a big, like I say I don't like Mexican food, but this gives me a whole different experience.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, and it's so authentic. I feel like it's like, oh, like I'm enjoying this because I don't really like tacos, but that's not the whole authentic Mexican experience. Like,
Right.
well, this is bomb.
fire.
I'm not even capping either
Right.
for the views. This is bomb.
So we were joking before we even started because I known Pedro for a good 10 years. Always come support, but always get the same thing: steak nachos or steak American style.
Something basic.
Yeah, extra basic. So it's totally different. I love it.
Even like going through the market, because that's something I always wanted to do. Because I'm big on like foodie shows and stuff like
Right.
that. I'm like, why don't America have stuff like that? But walking through his market, it made me feel like I was like in Mexico. Like I can order this stuff. Only thing is I don't know how to like prepare it. But I don't know what this is. But Pedro, you have to remind me about. Leave a comment or something. But this is delicious.
Fire, boy.
This is delicious. I don't know what this is. We might have to go ahead and try to dog this Birria Ramen. Birria Ramen. Birria. This is the bee's knees.
It is, bro.
If you're from California and you think California got the best tacos, come to Appleton, Wisconsin, and come to Lindo Mexican. Wait, what is it now?
Lindo Mexican restaurant.
Lindo Mexican restaurant now. Try this, cause this. I'm not even. I'm smiling from ear to ear. This ain't even.
This is smacking, bro. On me.
One thing I like
Tastes better
about,
than steak.
I really like his background setup and all that stuff. I really want something like for myself because the green screen ain't working for me.
I heard you.
No. I also probably owe Pedro an apology because he used to own a nightclub down here.
Shout out intros.
Shout out Antros, and I probably caused a lot of drama down there when I was
While I
young.
was working security. Yeah. I'm like, that's my little bro, man. He's good. I got him.
I was young. As y'all probably know, I was a wild boy. But did I introduce you? This is Bam Alder, bro, Lamont, aka Bam.
Baby easy, babe.
Babe, easy. But I like that I can have green foods without the green screen. I'm not liking the green screen. for me, like, it's not working for me.
I think it depends on when you like how you use it and when you use it. I think you should have like a light or something like that with your tag in it and all of that. But you know, I think the green screen be popping depending on what you're doing.
I shouldn't have put that pepper.
Yeah, I don't like too much green. I ain't do no peppers. You gotta squeeze that on there,
That just
bro.
dogged me.
Look amazing. All that meat and cheese. I love me some cheese. Cleveland boy in Wisconsin. I love the cheese.
It's delicious. This, so I haven't even tried anything, but this, if I have any Spanish or any Spanish loving people food, if y'all can tell me what this is in the comments. I've had this before. I've never had it like this, and I'm not even being a pepperoni and cheese. This is delicious.
I ain't never had it. It's smacking though.
It's smacking.
Man.
Hold on. So y'all,
I'm
it is.
different. You gotta grab the ramen, just dip it in there. See, I ain't traditional.
I thought you just dip it.
That's why I said I'm just doing like this. Everybody else dip it. We finna have it like this.
Oh, you different.
Big different.
You got a straw?
Your straw was over there, my boy.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Slipping.
Hey,
know
thank
what?
you
That
for
sounds
thank
good.
you for setting this up.
You already know, bro. No, I got you.
I'm actually like, Pedro has been like a very good host to us.
Yeah.
Yesterday we came and just like scouted everything out, and then we kind of like got a rundown, and he was like, "Hey, do y'all want to try this or whatever?" And he like gave us some stuff to try and all that. Just was like, no, we just want to scout stuff out, and he, like the hospitality was like bar none, and like I'm really appreciative of that.
Facts. I said that's bro. He always been solid since day one, man. Look out on all the cores, whatever. Even so, as an example, I got a summer basketball league. Shout out B-Fam Basketball League. And bro, he had his truck up and ready, but he like, whatever y'all need, bro. I just throw y'all some bread to support the cause. Like, again, bro, just support any and everything. So, obviously, we gonna return the favor. You know what I'm saying? I bring the family here. I got a hilarious video of my daughter, you know, with some Mexican music in the background, and she was just in the chair, just. It's one of my favorite videos of my daughter. But we was in Lindo doing that.
My favorite video of your daughter is when, and it's really so funny is because
Harlow.
it's funny because she was doing it on her own, and I was randomly recording because I'll be randomly recording everything. She was, she had your dog and she was dancing in the front yard. He was on his front legs, so she probably could have been like what 6?
Yeah.
Dancing with the dog in the front yard, which I thought was hilarious. But hold on, I'm
Shout out Amia.
gonna do like a commercial view, how they be doing it. I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, that's gonna be edited crazy.
Bro, they got all of that noodles on there. I can't get enough of this though, bro.
No,
I'm good on this.
Yeah, that's my
You just
favorite.
Ride this plate over. You know how it is.
we gonna have to split that.
Y'all know
That
how flip
honestly-
it is with this, bro. With the crab legs.
I forgot there was crab legs.
I used to be jealous, bro. Every time I look up, FaceTime Snoop, he eating crab legs and lobster steak. That's what it's like to not have no kids. That boy eating good.
That's good. Do I sacrifice crab leg for kids? Let me go ahead and take this little bundle though. I'm gonna go ahead and crack these bad babies. But nah, you skipped practice to come here,
Facts.
which I really appreciate. Cause one thing with me being like back in Wisconsin is like the understanding or like realization of like everybody is so busy, and I came from a house in YouTube where that's all everybody do.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like when anybody makes like any time to do this, like I feel like really appreciate it. And like for you, like because you set this up,
Yeah.
because you and Pedro are homies. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's
that's plug, and that's like really good let on.
Everybody who know me know I get down like that, man. Like I get somebody the shirt off my back, so that's why I take like hate and other stuff so serious. You know what I'm saying? Cause I I don't got no issues with nobody. I don't never hate on nobody. I show love. I show love to people who still be hating because I'm going to win regardless. But besides the fact, I'm going through a couple little hater situations, but that's why I'm bringing that up. But you know what I'm saying? It's all about showing love, man. Like, we all can win, you know, like.
Right. And you know what's crazy? Because Soulja Boy said it best. I got a question. Why they hating on me?
Man.
I got a question. What?
For no reason. This cat's doing way better, but the way that people rock with me, people don't like it. But I'm going to keep stepping on next. I'm going to keep supporting. I'm going to keep trying to look out when I can, you know what I'm saying? And of course, you little bro, so I'm, you know, I'll do whatever for you, bro, so, you know.
You had some thirsties last time. How you feel about that?
I mean, it's a good feeling, you know what I'm saying?
But you always had the biddies.
Yeah.
Nah,
man, you know, it's a
nobody...
good feeling, but you know what it is.
No, yeah, I definitely know what it is. I know. Switch gears. No.
You dig though.
No, I really appreciate it more, but like, especially because you know, let's say I play too much, like,
not as much as you used to, my boy. Snoop almost used to be on barrel to beer round, bro. I'm gonna have to put the pause on, little bro. He played too much, man.
And it's one of them things where it's like a sincere play to. It's more of I don't understand why everybody else takes life so serious. Like, how do you not understand that I'm playing? It's also like, it also sucks when you're a smart person and you want to be taken serious. I remember that time you got your phone stolen, and I'm like, I called it and somebody answered. And you like, Snoop, you always playing. I'm like, I'm not playing. Somebody called it. Why would I joke about that? Man, Snoop always playing.
Boy who cried wolf for real. I'll be like, bro, quit playing, man.
You know, it's funny because the last video I just posted, that people was calling me the boy who cried wolf.
Man, you be playing so much and then we don't know when you're serious or not. But the thing is, man, you like ever since you was little, you've been hilarious though, for real. Like, our pops always tell everybody and their mama this story where Snoop was supposed to clean up with our brothers Trayvon and Pank. And my pops was like, y'all got 30 minutes to have the house straight, or y'all ass is mine. You know what I'm saying? So Snoop ain't do it. Snoop, the other two, they panicking, they cleaning up, Trayvon and Payne cleaning up, panicking. Snoop just went upstairs and put on like 30 pairs of shorts. Like every pair of shorts in the house, he put them on. So 30 minutes is up. Snoop just come downstairs like, come on with it, G. So my pops, you know, tag him on the butt. Man, Snoop like, on phase, you know what I'm saying? Then my pops like, hold on. Then my pops get the camera and record Snoop and count it. This boy had on 30 pairs of shorts. Didn't even know it. But he didn't even attempt to clean. He like, yeah, I'm just gonna take this little L. It be like that, but Snoop always been funny like that, man.
Clean or
so
what?
The thing is, he didn't even end up getting no ass whooping. He just like, my pops was dying laughing. He just let him slide.
You know, it's funny. I say it a lot, and I feel like when I have kids, but it's also one of them things to where I can't really say until I have kids, but one of the biggest things, like, with Daddy with me, is I didn't care about, like, I never got whoopings as much as everybody, because, you know, at that point, like, I don't know if he was feeling guilty or what. I wasn't like, but the biggest thing that annoyed me is the mental stuff. But beat me in a game of chess before you go out.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know I ain't about to win. You just told me I can't go. But then that also allows you to try harder and like learn the game of chess. Because that's something he taught us at a very young age.
Facts.
And then it was like a what else did he
Speaking of that though, I ain't played chess like for real like since we was little. Right now today, probably for like the last 6 months, I literally play chess all day, every day, do game pigeon with our brother Mike Pank. Shout out my boy Zach Casey, my boy Eric Hoppensberger. I be busting Mike Hill ass, our brother Mike. I be mad. I be busting his ass.
Oh, you talking crazy on it too. I don't have Mike on yet.
On chess?
No, on the
Oh,
show.
Uh,
Mike, when you coming? Mike! That's the funniest video I've ever seen.
shout out MH.
You ever seen that video?
Mm.
Where that woman is screaming. They made a remix of it. She like, Mike! Oh, Mike!
No, I ain't peeped that.
I'll send it to you after that. But, Daddy used to tell me, you know how hard it is to discipline your child when he's hilarious? I'm like,
You
no.
ran with it.
I hope I don't ever have to.
I couldn't wait to move out, bro. One time I'm kicking it with the guys. I'm like 16, got my L's. I'm kicking it with the guys. I come in the crib just to change, shower, change, and go kick it for the nighttime. I think I just got done hooping. My pop's like, babe, come in here. Like, yeah, what's up, man? What's
Can I
up?
get one of these corn?
Of course, boy. I'm like, what's up, Pops? Woo woo. This dude in trouble for cussing or something. So I'm caught off guard. I'm like, what's up, Pops? What you need? He like, Snoop said you taught him how to say fuck. So I'm like, man, I ain't even been here all day, but like, what you mean I taught him? And Snoop just standing there with a little smirk on his face. I'm looking at him. I'm like, fuck what you on, bro? So then I can't even go kick it with the guys and some little chicks we had. You know, I'm ready to go kick it. I'm grounded because dog talking about, and I'm like, and our pops cuss like a, both our parents cuss like a sailor. So I'm looking at him like, bro, is you serious? Like, what you?
Yeah, that was.
So safe to say I beat Snoop ass that night.
It's funny because I remember that. I think I was cussing. You know how little kids be like in their room, like, you dumb shit, whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, Daddy used to be peeping around the corners like secret agent, man. And it was like, he was like, "Who taught you that?" And I was like, Bae." Bae like, "Wait, what?"
What kind of question is that for daddy to even ask though? Like, come on, man. It ain't like you taught him that.
All right, so last time I was in LA, they brought out the shrimps with the heads on it, and I was like so like appalled. And these, I watched Dalvin and Ellie's video. Shout out to Dalvin and Ellie, and apparently this makes the shrimp that much better.
Okay.
It's one of them things like what, I don't know, you're supposed to suck the head now. I guess it's more. So like, do you eat crawfish?
No, I ain't had none before.
Oh, so like once you get used to eating crawfish, I feel like it's that much easier. But I mean, like the flavor resides in, I guess, the whole body. So that was the first time I ever, because before, if I see a shrimp with a head on it, and I notice that these have them, which is really like,
Oh, you got that in here?
yeah.
Let's see what's up. See, I got a regular shrimp right here though. I ain't giving a head like you do. I'm gonna do a llama dip it. Fire though.
It is, and I'm
For me, like anything I eat, it be the flavor, man.
Yeah.
This got plenty of flavor. Everything we ate.
Yes. And honestly,
Flavor the seasoning.
the biggest part for me, because if y'all been following me for a long time, you know that I do not like super spice. I like flavor. Like, I don't want my mouth to burn. And I don't know if they made it for us that way or that's how they prepare their food. Maybe you can add extra spice. But to me, the flavor has been like absolutely like
Stand out.
it's definitely stand out. It's like,
Y'all gotta come try these new Birria tacos for real though. Everybody that's in the 920, y'all gotta come try these. This is the best spot for them. I think they the only ones with them too. I don't think nobody else got them. But I don't go nowhere else anyway though. Lindo Mexican restaurant, you heard?
We were supposed to come here on Wednesday, and I was like, why is Wednesday the least busy? Oh, because they Taco Tuesday
Taco
probably.
Tuesday go crazy.
Taco Tuesday, here goes dummy.
So what I used to do, because I think they started going crazy, I know so for Taco Tuesday here, they go crazy at lunchtime. And then like after lunchtime, you got like a 2-hour window to try to sneak in here. So I work right up the street. So I take my 2 o'clock break. Before my 2 o'clock break, I call here and order. And then I'll come pick it up. Because after like 4 or 5 o'clock, it's packed in this boy. Everybody, for their Tuesdays, Taco Tuesdays, go crazy in Lindo Mexican restaurant.
I 100% like thoroughly. There's been times where I've capped on videos about like, like, you know, just because for the experience.
Yeah.
There's been times where I was kind of honest in the video, and people would be like, "Why would you say that about?" This is honestly like I cannot even contain this smile. This is good. And I'm a picky eater. I mean, that's why you ain't see me touch the rice, but because I don't eat rice. But I'll take it home and. But I'm salty that like you really got that whole side of the plate. No,
I was gonna move it to the
I'm
middle though,
playing.
for real,
Cause this is
this your jam though.
Honestly, I would take this over the.
I'm saying, bro.
Go ahead.
Eat all that,
No, yeah,
bro.
you can have this whole slide.
Alright,
I ain't
bro,
gonna grab it.
We ain't playing about it,
Because
man.
I've been going crazy.
Man.
Man, I just had steak last night. I don't even know if this is steak, but it's good.
It's smacking.
This is
By far the best thing I had so far, and everything smacking. But this right here, like, we was finna fight over this.
low-key.
Snoop, you ate 3 of them. Cuz you left me with 1. G, what's happening?
Only got a nibble. This is, yeah,
Smacking, bro.
yeah, this definitely smacks. I don't even know what's in here.
There might be some shells or something.
Oh, some tortillas.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Like I said, I never. Alright, so this is the prefaces. I always have told people I don't really like Mexican food like that. And I think it's because I feel like all the Mexican food I've ever had was based in tortillas and burritos and quesadillas.
Yeah.
And what Pedro just did for us, for me, and this is an authentic response, was a whole different experience. Cause like even if you're like on keto and stuff like that, like I don't, and I know a lot of people do like the shells and stuff, but I personally don't. So I personally enjoy just eating like the meats and the noodles, and even though this was like fried, so it's kind of like different.
Yeah.
I like really enjoyed this experience.
Me too.
And that's 100% authentic. Just like Lindo Magic. No.
No, because Pedro, they had their restaurant during the day, and they had a different spot, but they had their restaurant during the day, and at night they had the nightclub Antros. So I worked for bro for like 5 years, so we come in and set up and do all of that. I worked security for the nightclub for like 5 years, but he'd feed us, before the night, and I'm always steak nachos, bro. Let me get the tacos, so just basic. Everybody else that was there, they ordering this and that, and I'm like, oh, that look good. I'm sticking to what I know. So the same thing to kind of what you saying, like I probably ain't gonna be ordering no tacos or nachos in a while. Let me get what we had in the video, bro.
Right. It just seemed like the Mexican culture has more to offer than that.
Definitely.
And I feel like I've seen it in like if I look on the Travel Channel, but the fact that you can find that here in Appleton is really, I mean, it's unique.
Facts.
Especially the places I've been around here.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed this a lot. Like this.
I mean, that's all we kind of knew though. Like we grew up in obviously a black household, so my dad making basics. He making a big ass pot of taco meat to feed 6 boys. So we just had basic ass tacos growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we
Mine drenched in cheese and sour cream.
Facts.
I really liked when the chicken tacos came around though, because I like chicken tacos. I really only eat like chicken or steak tacos, but like even when I go to Chipotle, and I know that's not authentic Mexican, but I get the bowls just because there's something about just eating the food without the tortilla. It's a lot better, and I really like that. I don't know. I feel like I got like a different experience than I was even expecting coming here.
Yeah.
And 2, like the Mexican cuisine in general. How you feeling? I'm low-key full.
I'm feeling great. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm low-key full, so that's why.
I am too, and I ain't eat all day because I knew we was coming here.
And the crazy thing is, I felt like we was grubbing, but I feel like these platters look so full.
It still look like we ain't eating nothing.
Yeah, I promise we went crazy.
And bro was finna bring us like 5 platters. He like, whatever y'all want. He like 3, 4, 5 platters. What y'all want? And I'm like, bro, 2 or 3, we might be cool. You know what I'm saying?
I had to make sure I was recording because remember what happened last time. This would have been the second worst day of my life.
Wow.
We recorded for 30 minutes and I never hit play.
We need those platters back, bro.
Pedro, you'll never believe this.
One thing I love about bro though, like I said, he always evolving and grinding, man. Like ever since I know him, it's a family. Like if y'all know Snoop, he obviously we got a huge family. I'm the oldest boy out of everybody, but they like goals to me. The way they family, get down orientated. Everybody in the family in here putting in work on all type of things.
Oh, yeah.
But this wasn't even right here not too long ago. Again, I'm in here all the time. Like it was a door right here that they go back. Even like y'all can't see the rest, but it's like kind of 3 stores in one. And he had this at first, and then spot next door opened up. He's like, "Oh, let me get that." Boom, knock a wall down. Now you got a bigger spot. The other spot opened up, but again, it's just grinding and evolving. Even with the food we have now, most of this is new. It's a new menu. You know what I'm saying?
It's like constantly evolving and watching how they built their restaurants. They got the name change, which I keep calling it Lindo Michoacan, but
Lindo Mexican restaurant.
Lindo Mexican restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But yeah, this is honestly probably one of my best experiences in a restaurant in general, and not even like Mexican restaurants. And I'm telling you, like I've had in Texas, like there's one Asian restaurant and then one like Middle Eastern restaurant where the hospitality, the food, the quality, and this I feel like almost exceeds all of them. Like I'm actually very pleased with today.
Wow.
And it's listen, I'm not being a hype man. I really enjoyed this.
The videos.
I sincerely enjoyed this. But you want to promote anything?
Beef on basketball. Make sure y'all support, bro. He grinding, doing his thing. He met somebody in here. Finna do another video with our homegirl Kara coming up.
Oh yeah, I think that will go crazy too. Shout out Kara. Better not send me home. Nah.
Soul food, she do her thing. She one of the locals that really get it popping. Trying.
Shout out to Pedro too. I'm gonna have all of his information in the link below. Go follow him. Go see his work on Instagram. I'll see if he wants me to put his face. I don't know if they got a family Facebook or a restaurant Facebook.
They do.
And then restaurant link in below. And then when they get this tequila on the shelves, I will let y'all know where to find that too. But yeah, thanks for having me. I want to thank Pedro. I want to thank what's the restaurant?
Lindo Michoacan restaurant.
No, it's changed.
I mean Lindo Mexican restaurant.
Lindo Mexican restaurant. I keep wanting to say Michoacan. Yeah.
You throwing me off my spirit, bro.
I want to thank you for setting all this up.
Anytime, brother. You know I got you.
You got any socials?
Nah. No, I'm Lamont Hill on Facebook.
Facebook is active for people.
What's my Instagram?
I don't know. I tag it.
Yeah, it's BZ taught me, I think.
BZ taught me. You want to Snapchat?
Where I get that from?
Yeezy taught me.
Thank you. Okay.
You want the Snapchat tag?
Sure.
All right, because my biggest age demographic, I think it's like 25 to like 45.
Just don't want no weirdos, man. People be hitting me on the weirdos.
Oh, you should have saw the video I got on Instagram yesterday. We ain't even gonna talk about that. I'll show you. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life, but it's not only one. Anyway, shout out to Lindo Mexican Restaurant and Market. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I had a good time with you here. Like, I'm honestly like having a good time. And I will see y'all later. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, everything. Make sure you tune into every video. And let me know what y'all think.
Hold on. FNL in the building. Shout out my brother Lil Stat, man. He working hard on his music, man. He working hard. My brother going crazy. Shout out Lil Stat, Cleveland's finest.
You just pulled a Draymond on me.
Y'all had to.
Nah, I don't know what we're supposed to end, but it was so funny because I had people tell me.
I already know what you gonna say. I looked at the comment last time. They was like, the other two cool dudes need to shut the fuck up. I was dead. Because we was thinking this now.
No. I'm going to cut this. But anyway, Snoop TV is out.
You was the quick man.
Man, no.
low-key, my shit been going OC. No, you are not my bro. Please quit acting like you